Hey Pisces, it's Lisa, and here is your October 16th to 22nd, 2023 general reading. All those twos, that's what the problem was. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest to win a reading with me this month. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the winner at the end of October. Okay, Pisces, so let's see what is in store for you this week. So the overall message for Pisces is, wow, the 10 of Pentacles, nice. The 10 of Pentacles is about big success, happiness, fulfillment, contentment, being in this really good place. It is the lottery win card or an inheritance card. So depending on where you live, I'd be buying a lottery ticket because it wouldn't hurt. But that is what this week is about. So very cool. We'll get some more clarity when we do the clarity cards. Okay, so then the challenge you have this week is the Lover's card. So depending on your situation, it can be that a lover is, because it's a challenge that you're either a lover's not coming in or you're having problems with your partner, or it can be just not connecting to your passions, or that your passion is becoming a problem because you're so passionate about it. So we'll get some clarity. It could be different for each of you. But with the 10 of Pentacles, it's interesting because it's kind of like your passion could be leading you to the 10 of Pentacles, but why it's a challenge is really interesting. So I'll be curious to see how that plays out. The focus card for this week, where you need to focus on, Pisces, is a whole new phase in your life that's starting. Very interesting. So the Judgment card is all about coming out of this box you've been in, this comfort zone that you've been in, and coming out of that, and it's like a whole new ball game, a whole new way of doing things. Yeah, really, really cool reading. And then what you don't see coming in, we will reveal in a little bit. Okay, so let's get some clarity on all this. I'm very curious. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles, like I said, big success coming in this week. That can come in many different versions. It can be a lottery win, it can be a lump sum, like a bonus, selling a house, or it can just be the success that you've been working on comes to you. And success is relative, right? But whatever it is, it makes you feel very happy and content and kind of like, oh yeah, okay, everything's in a good place. The Fool is all about coming out of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith and going for it. So really interesting that you have the Judgment card, which is very similar, where they want you to focus on. So it is about, living life to the fullest, coming out of your comfort zone, going for it. And that leads you to the success. The 6 of Pentacles is learning to balance. So it can be balancing money. It can be balancing, giving and receiving, learning to receive. So you come out of your comfort zone and you receive from the universe and from people around you. It can be doing charity. It can be, giving and receiving. When we do charity, right, we give of our time, but we get so much back, right? So it's that kind of feeling of giving and receiving. The Queen of Cups is about emotionally letting go of things that no longer serve you, and also about let go, let universe, right? So it's about doing our part emotionally, like, okay, I'm focusing on this, I'm moving towards my goals, but I'm letting go of however it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what it's going to look like. I'm letting go of all of that. But I'm still going to move towards my goals and do what I need to do. And then it's also emotionally letting go of past things that no longer serve you. Instead of carrying them around with you, you just need to let them go. The King of Swords is about being proactive and making things happen. Not being, in survival mode. It's about going out there and making the life happen, the successes that you want, making them happen. It's a very... Pisces, a very empowering reading this week. So really interesting. Okay, so the challenge you have is the Lover's card, which is really interesting. So it can be a lover's, excuse my language, but pissing you off this week. So it's preventing you from moving forward. It can be that you're looking for that, because Pentacles, although it is financially, usually finances and money, right? It can also be whatever makes you secure in the material world. So if it's love you're looking for that makes you feel secure, it can be that the challenge is that either it's come in and you've got other stuff to do and it's a challenge to kind of balance it. It could be different for all of you. This is where it's kind of hard with a general reading. And, it's basically being passionate about something, like to make it general, whether that's a person or what you do at, in your career or even in personal life, like what you're passionate about doing. So it's what the challenge is, connecting to that passion this week. Or it can be that you're so passionate about it that it's interfering with certain things in your life. So let's get some clarity on that. The 9 of Cups is that you've come through so much, you've done so much, just taking a deep breath in and moving forward. It's perseverance. Again, it just feels like connecting to your passion, really, that more than anything. And it's just continuing to move forward with that passion. It's going to lead you to success. The 5 of Wands is conflict and drama. And it's just like, I'm going to just stay neutral. And because again, passions can cause a lot of drama, right? Whether it's passion within a relationship or passion, what you do, right? It can cause a lot of stuff around you, and you can be like, no, I'm really passionate about this and I don't care what you think, right? So it's not getting pulled into conflict and drama around your passion. The King of Swords is all about just being proactive. Again, just like I said before, it's just about keeping moving forward, being proactive and moving towards your goals. And then you have the Karma card, which is the Judgment card. It's all about coming out of this box you're in and having this whole new phase in your life. So it really does feel like being passionate about what you do and connecting to it will lead you, and just staying out of what other people think, right? And just doing what is right for you. And that leads you to a lot of success. It really just feels like if your passion is about doing something and people are like, well, I don't agree with that. Like, for example, mine is, spirits and ghosts, and that's where and helping people through my spiritual practices, tarot and doing intuitive life coaching and writing and all of those kind of things. And if I listen to the people that are like, I don't believe in any of that, then it stops me from connecting to my passion, because then I'm like, should I just go and go back to my accounting job, right? My finance job, or should I, just do what I'm really passionate about, right? And basically don't listen to the haters and the people that are causing conflict around you. Just focus on what's right for you and what you're passionate about. Because even people within the industry can do the same thing, right? So just focus on what's your thing and what makes you passionate about what you do. Okay, so then where you need to focus on is coming out of this comfort zone and moving forward and moving towards more success. Again, there's a sense of doing what you're passionate about, but coming out of your comfort zone. So like me doing this YouTube channel, I'm not passionate about standing up in front of people or being in front of the camera. So it's finding your way of doing it and moving forward. If there's, wanted to write a book and come out of that comfort zone of thinking you can't do it, or who are you to write a book? Go for it. You need to come out of that comfort zone because it's leading you towards big success. The 3 of Pentacles is all about building a strong foundation to your future. And I think that's what you were doing when you were in this box. And now it's coming out of that and moving forward towards your successes. When you do, a wish comes true. Something you've been wishing for happens. And an opportunity comes out of the blue and you need to pay attention, right? Don't be so hyper-focused that you miss the opportunity. Just watch all things coming through. The 9 of Wands again, which is all about kicking butt, having perseverance. Like you've come through so much, you've achieved so much. Just take a deep breath in, exhale, and keep going forward. You can do it. It really is It just feels very much like going for something. And as long as you're passionate about it, it will be successful. What you don't see coming in is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is all about getting a new perspective, taking a step back, and then going for it, right? And especially if you come out of a comfort zone, it does give you a new perspective, because you're kind of like, you've always been in this like box and you're like, well, I could never do that. I can't do that. And then you take that leap of faith, you step over the threshold of fear, and you come out of your comfort zone, and then you're like, wow, this is completely different than I expected. This is a new perspective. And I see everything really clearer. Like the whole concept of, the reason we stay in our box many times is out of fear. So when you walk across the threshold of fear, you realize, the only thing to fear is fear itself. You can move forward. It gives you a whole new perspective. They're telling you to move forward with balance, watch your ego, be grounded, connect to who you really are. And that creates a flow with the universe. If you're out of balance in any way, it will slow things down. Just continue to move forward, because you're moving towards your success, big success. The Queen of Wands is all about you shining, coming center stage and shining, and no longer like hiding in this box, right? And then the Two of Swords is telling you that what you're looking for is right in front of you. It's not that far off. You just need to take your blindfold off and go for it. Take that leap of faith. Really cool, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf.